What is going on, y'all? It is Fargassier here. Hopefully, you're having a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Friends, we just got the notes for the PTS update, and y'all, these changes are absolutely huge. Let's get in here and talk about it. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon, and drop us a like. Let's get in here and talk about it, y'all. Once this update makes its way to the public server, new players out there in the wasteland are going to be able to choose to start at level 20, giving them a pre-built starter class with some weapons and some supplies. And personally, to me, I think this is absolutely amazing for them to do for new players out there in the wasteland and those coming back into the wasteland, and even us that have mules. And after watching Vault Dwellers for years, our overseers over at Bethesda are now adding in a donation box outside of Fallout 76 for players to help one another. It's absolutely awesome to see that we now have an official spot for donations. There are two new perk cards coming into the Wasteland, Arms Keeper being the first one. It reduces the weight of rifles. It has 3 levels. The starting level will reduce rifle weight by 25%, the second level will do 50%, and the third level will do 75%. And the second perk card that we're getting out there in the Wasteland is called Stable Tools. It will give automatic melee weapons a durability bonus. It has 3 levels, and starting out at level 1, it is a 10% bonus, level 2 is a 15% bonus, and level 3 is a 20% durability bonus. And for those new Wastelanders coming into Fallout 76, there are now level 10 versions of the T-45 and the Raider power armor if folks are wanting to put some power armor on out there in the Wasteland in those early levels. They've also added in a new filter when viewing perk cards, and you know what? Now they're actually going to be giving players warning that are under level 50 when they try to enter a daily op. And in Workbench news, the Workbench list are going to be using alphabetical sorting, and item names in workbenches are standardized across all lists. Now you can show with an unlockable button recipes that the Wastelander does not know and that you can learn by getting the plan, by scrapping, or by purchasing out there in the Atomic Shop. And the unlearned recipes are going to show the name of the plan that you need, what item to scrap, or let you buy it from the Atomic Shop. And it seems like the speculation on being able to re-roll individual legendary effects out there in the Wasteland was just that, speculation, because they didn't mention anything about it except the fact that now they're going to be showing legendary effects in different mod slots. And let me know your thoughts. Would you like to be able to re-roll individual legendary effects as long as it didn't break the market or break the system? Now for some quick-fire design changes. Bethesda has lowered the level requirements for various perk cards, added in more default camp recipes for all players, rebalanced some combat in Morgantown and Somerville, replaced the Liberator bots outside of Vault 76 with feral ghouls, lowered the frequency of enemy attacks at a player's camp, which is absolutely amazing, adjusted the gun fu perk effect and the text description. The bugs have been exterminated and mysterious construction has begun at Gilman Lumber Mill, which is absolutely amazing. I love this little tease. It's just in there. It's just in between everything. Renamed over 600 camp items, removed the hunter/hunted radio station and event. Now this makes me wonder about PvP in the game. Is there a PvP mode that we've been asking for that we could potentially get back? Nuclear winter. Good with salt description accurately states the effects of the modification. The refrigerated mod does not stack with the perk. The Grenadier perk now applies to Gauss weapons. Players will no longer receive legendary power armor pieces as rewards from events and or quests until after level 20. Legendary creatures no longer mutate at 50% health to have a health regeneration, but instead now are going to have a 60% increase of their health. I am so excited to see how this is going to be. There's a lot of creatures getting some various changes to their health, resistances, and weapon damage out there in the Wasteland. New players to the Wasteland are going to be getting a reduced amount of pop-up information upon exiting the vault. The items that you get in low-level quest rewards and challenges is being bumped up, and this one's absolutely huge. Daily ops rewards prioritize giving unlearned recipe rewards to players. Once all recipes are learned, players will start getting repeats. So think about this, the way the mutated party packs work. That is absolutely huge. And other players can no longer steal your camp's bone chimes. I didn't even know this was a thing. And as for bug fixes and improvements, they have adjusted the terrain around the Moonshine Jamboree event and fixed an issue that could cause the event to fail when depositing Gulper Venom with a few seconds left on the timer. They fixed various excavator power armor inconsistencies. Rad Scorpion omelets now heal Formula P addiction. The carnivore mutation now works with the cannibal perk. I didn't know that was a thing. Fixed an issue preventing players from VATS targeting extra large creatures from a distance. Fixed an issue causing combat groups to persist over long distances, keeping the player in combat. You can't fast travel. You're in combat. Enemy around. I think that's always been a thing. Fixed melee power attacks, sometimes not registering as power attacks. The imposter's sheep squatch area of attack can no longer damage a player who are out of sight of it. Oh, that's nice. Fixed an issue where a player could become stuck in the vertibird post-expedition. Mutated party packs now grant healing salves when all recipes have been learned. Salvaged Assaultron head now displays charging damage instead of a single shot. Oh, that'll be nice for those that use that. New players no longer receive an unnamed radio station with information on Nuka World on tour upon leaving the vault. Players can no longer attack with auto melee weapons and sprint at the same time in third person. Oh, okay, yeah, I saw that come up in popularity. Nuke effects no longer appear indoors. Okay, so that in the middle of the map, I don't think anybody will be doing that one anymore. And y'all have to let me know how you feel about that, because I know a lot of people used it to get flux and such. But hey, you know what? At least we know now, right? But y'all, thank you so much for checking this video out, and hopefully you have a great, wonderful day. Let me know your thoughts, comments, suggestions in the comment section below on how you feel about this PTS. Y'all have a great and wonderful day, and I'd love to thank our channel members: Frugan, Just Jay, Curb Cross, Blood, Sebastian, Nova, Prophet, Zach, CRM, Jesse, Blaze, Mataz, I Goat, Bud, Cranberry, Relish, Gravy Train, Bait, I Am Mr. Me, Not You, Quinn, Indy, Andy, Warfy, Warren, Blake, Coma, Patrick, Gagard, Nick, Alex, Lilith, Squishy, Super Looky, Shane's, Frogs, BP, Yanko, Abstractifier, Dale, That One, Justin, Darth Panda, One Low, Jakey Memes, Jack, Lucci, Mitchell, Jay, Allen, Daniel, Wolf, POTUS, Megsley, OCR, Katie, John, Bubby, Blix, Ghost, D20, Gamer Plays, IK, Hokey, Stabby, Mia, Chewy, Christian, Ozzy, Dan, and Petty. Thank you so much for supporting us out here in the Wasteland. Y'all have a great, wonderful day, and we will catch y'all later, friends. Peace.